Hello, everybody. Looks like we've got Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence. Hope you're doing well. 56 down there, he says. That is pretty gorgeous. It was a gorgeous 61 or 2 or 3 or something like that here. Low 60s. Loving every minute of that. Sunshine, all that good stuff. Low humidity. Hello, Connie. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Joe. Joe's in the house. All right. Sunday evening, quiet day on the weekend. Do. I just finished up this pen that is on the lathe here. We'll look at it in a second. I'm a little early, of course. Mooney made it. I went to a craft retreat plus yarn 28 minutes ago. That's pretty cool. Cheeto chili Frito pies. That's good stuff, Joe. That is good stuff. Man, I used to sell the tar out of that stuff in the springtime when I was running my Walmart. I'd set up that thing with Wolf's chili, I think it was. Big bags of Fritos on there. That Frito Lay, I kept that sucker full. And I would have, what else went with that? I think I put a cheddar cheese sign there and reminded them to get it over in the dairy section because I like cheddar cheese on my chili. Good stuff. Very good stuff. All right. So this is the last pen I have done before the live, and it is a Minions pen, and I'm going to take it to the scope because it's so cute. It's for Carrie. It's not Skunk Works because it's not a secret or anything like that, but it is for some prize or something on something she's doing. There's the little minions in the middle there. Lots of minions being tossed around in a really good color. Good mix, yellow, green, light blue. All that good stuff kind of thing going on in there. Very cute. There's one minion stuck on the thing, got half his head caught off. How sad. Very cute little pen. Very cute. Anyway. All right, let's get back to the main lathe here. Got a small crowd here. 3 people. Joe, Lawrence, and Connie. Hope you guys are ready to be entertained. We'll be singing and dancing here in no time. You know, I'm really missing Shay on Sunday afternoons. It used to be a thing, and now it's not a thing. Hopefully she figures it all out and comes back, because that would be awesome. Okay, we are going to continue on with Miss Joyce's from last night. We did the 2 3D printed dealios there, and now we're going to do this. I guess you call this either mermaid scales or dragon scales or something like that. I really like these though because I think they're not 3D printed. I think they're resin straight through. I think they come out of some mold and then they pour the other stuff inside them, which makes it very cool. And of course we got to make it round first. So let me drop that little bit here. Let me turn on the TV just in case somebody chats. Yep, Joe's ready to rock and roll. Will's in the house. Hello, Will. Hope you're doing well. Meet Joe, Lawrence, and Connie. They're here with you. Okay, let me get that thing off there. That's the news. Kept the news on today just as on the big TV was watching the iPad, or not an iPad. It's an Android pad, whatever that thing is. Let's see. There we go. All right, volume is down, so that won't interrupt us. And it is successfully connected to the chat, so should somebody type something up there, we'll do it. Will, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. All right. Hope everybody's doing well, quite frankly. Hey, Stacy. How you doing? All right, got it tightened up. And take it up to hyperspeed. Blower on. Hello, Sandy. Hope you're doing well over there in England. Hello, diamonds around the world. Hope you're doing well. Working and lurking. That's awesome. Sounds like Kevin is arriving with Mom. Hopefully everybody's on the right time and set your clocks back or forward like you should. Except for Sandy. I don't think Sandy does that over there in the UK. Oh, you do forward march? Gotcha. What's that? Nothing. No, it's all done. All filled in. Little CA glue. Yeah, it's cute. What was that for again? Oh, put your weird on. I couldn't remember what the event was. Get your weird on. That's what the Minions is for. How cute. I think that's a Don Van Dyne blank. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Got to come over here. It's going to be, what is this one here? Scales. Rounded 0.54, artist choice in the middle. Here we go. Hey, when I go over and do that Rockler thing on April 26th, I think I'm going to broadcast live from there. That'll be fun. Okay, rounded 0.54. Here we go. I've been doing 0.66s and 0.68s all day. I got to do something a little smaller. Got to readjust my eyeballs. It's 11 now, so you're 1 hour. Usually it's 12 a.m. There you go. It's 6 o'clock here. So now you're only 5 hours ahead of me. That's why I use worldtimebuddy.com on my clock. Now, let's see how small we're getting here as I adjust my eyeballs downward. That's still a 0.56, so we're almost there. That should be it right about there. Let me finish up the rounded here on the end. What's everybody working on today? What's your diamond painting of choice? You don't need to yell, Kevin. I'm right here. You don't need. I'm right here, Kevin. I appreciate your exuberance, though.
I'm doing mini DP Madness.
Carrie is doing mini DP Madness. Is that Minnie Mouse? Oh, dragons.
It's the dragon head and the dragon body. Two different things.
Dragon head, dragon body. Working on the Beachcomber's Bounty. Wasn't Shay talking about that a while ago?
She did that too.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. Oh, it's on the table.
Big.
That's very sandy, isn't it, Joe? Beachcomber, get it? Ba-dum-bum. I'm just being funny. Yeah.
It's beautiful, but it's big. Starry Night by Molly Harrison. I've been working on
Carrie and Claude, there you go. Starry Night, that's nice. Is that the Van Gogh thing? Starry Night? Oh, no, is that one? Is that the one we did the pen for? Oh, a different one? Carrie knows them all.
And they were out. So we can get more of Yay. I'm glad I got the Carrie and Claude made before. I don't know if those shops pick that up.
Can you guys hear Carrie? She's standing next to me, but I'm not sure if she's talking loud enough. If you can, that's awesome.
Let me know. I can grab a mic. It's easier to stand here. Read.
Yep.
Bigger fonts.
I know you're talking. I just didn't know if they could hear you.
Oh, good job.
2 squares left to go. Woo! Yeah, did you see what I did there, Joe? And Sandy was right here to listen to it.
We have 198 members in our Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butter D event.
So can you guys hear Carrie? She's talking right next to me. I imagine you could. Just checking.
Let me know. I don't want to interrupt Tim.
You ain't interrupt me. I'm not saying much. She's getting the mic. I don't want you to miss what she's saying. Yeah, can't hear you, Carrie. She's going to get a mic.
Okay, I think I got the thing on. It's not cooperating. Can you hear me? Yep, it's moving. Okay. So I forget what I last said, but I know we have 198 people in the Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butter D, which starts April 1st. So Mrs. Butter D also put on her Facebook group about signing with Crafts with Crashly for release paper and other things at her shop. So Crashly added a few more Mrs. Butter D release papers. And so that's exciting. And then we have a tray we are getting ready to release with Bijou Bliss. It will be Monday or Tuesday. It's gorgeous. I've seen it. And Yellow Dog is also working on a tray for us. I believe today and Monday. So we'll have 3 different drill tray offerings as well, along with lots of other wonderful prizes. So it's going to be super fun. I'll be working on the Google form. The spring forward kind of screwed me up, and I stayed up too early or too late. I don't know what you call it, but so I hope to get that done after my doctor appointment tomorrow, so people can start just registering. And so if you win a prize, I know where to send it. It'll be super fun. Hopefully they release some more of her art or even restock for people who want other canvases that are on their wish list. That'll be fun. Everyone's real excited about it. And she's excited that there's such a big interest. And we're sponsoring in Bella and Nicole event that's going on right now, a gift card. So that's exciting. And we're making some snake blanks similar to what Alyssa at Mank Arts and Crafts showed on her live the other night. So we're going to have more snakes with gold and red. And we're getting ready to make some more 4th wing dragons, because there is a canvas at Jada Gem Shop called Dragon Rider by Chrisabug that you can get there in her shop. And that dragon pen will match that real nice. So we're going to make some more available, so people order them. We can not have to make it as they're ordered. Go a little quicker.
On the money. On the money. Love it. Blower is off.
Oh.
Now even I can hear Carrie.
I don't think that's how you do it. You'll have to show me how to invite people to a private live for the
Well, I'll show you. Haven't done it yet.
Center of the Leap. That is our highest level of our membership.
Watch, I'll show you.
Okay.
So you come over here to the YouTube studio.
Okay.
So you bring up YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube studio. And then you go to content. And you go to live. There's COTL. Hit this little, whatever that live control room they call it.
Yep.
And you click edit.
Mm-hmm.
And you scroll down. You say it's private, members only. And then you choose Center of the Leap.
Oh.
And hit save. And it'll tell you, they'll get a notification. See, your members only live has been created. Eligible members notifications turned on will be notified.
Okay. There you go.
That's it.
So,
and that's how we connect in tomorrow.
Oh.
We don't do it like a regular live. It's really weird.
Oh, learn something new every day.
Well, it's because we're using StreamYard. So
yeah.
There you go. That's how you do it.
That's different than OBS, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Which is better?
Well, StreamYard does it all for you. OBS is free. You got to pay. I guess I told him I was going to. Rebecca told me, tell them you're quitting and then they'll give you a good deal. So we get $25 a month for 6 months. Normally we were paying $50 a month. So OBS is free, but you got to do all the work yourself. StreamYard is not free, but they do all the work for you.
Yeah, I heard somebody I was watching live. Oh, I went in OBS and fixed all this stuff, and it seemed like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Sorry.
If I had it 5 extra hours, I could probably get it done, but I don't.
Yep. StreamYard's easier anyway, at least for my speed on that stuff. Well, Enablers Outpost just posted a few moments ago that they are picking up the Oz and Og. There's No Place Like Home by Emma Casey, where there's also reminders and release papers and other things for that match that. I don't know what.
You're gonna have to hire somebody pretty soon. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. So I don't know if let's see, we have this rendered in square resin drills in 79 colors. They're still working with the supplier on special drills that we charted and included in the kit. We have asked for a lot. As soon as we have this finalized, it'll be available for order in plenty of time for the event, which is in August, obviously. So, yeah, I was trying to get it from Art and Soul, and then they were going to have it re-rendered, so it was hand charted, and then it never came to fruition. So that's kind of awesome. And I just got the vision yeah, there's one cover to be delivered on the yellow dog tray. So I will get that approved as well. 2 trays to be approved, drill trays. So we'll have a variety of choices depending on who's your favorite drill tray you like to use.
I like them when they're in a cage, Joe, or far away from me. I don't have enough experience around snakes to know that they're probably pretty good. But I think many of us have, like spiders and snakes, right? Same reaction. All right. Yes, ma'am. That's why if I'm playing out in the weeds, I got socks on with my pants pulled down over my socks pulled up over my pants, thick pants on. I don't like ticks, spiders, snakes, leather boots, all that good stuff, just to make sure I'm protected. I don't want to be the guy that gets bit by something and then stuck out in the middle of a field. Nobody can find me for a week.
Oh, you're just sweet. They like to bite you.
What's that, babe?
You're just sweet. They like to bite you.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
That's what you tell me when I get bug bites.
That's right, because you're sweet. Okay, here we go. Love the colors in this one, and I love the very subtle purple scale outline. Very cool stuff. Now, this is a cool blank here. I like this one, mainly because it has clear in it. We get to see into it. Another DPP blank. Kevin's over there buffing the pens. Yeah, I think there's about 28 pens in there or something, Kev. Bunches of them. All right, let me take it real high here. Blow her on. Gonna make it round. You know, Joe, some guy was trying to tell me one time the difference between alligators and crocodiles. And I said, quite frankly, sir, I don't really care. They all look the same to me, and I'm staying away. You know, I haven't seen Denise or Cindy. I think we probably need to send out search parties. All right, nice and round. This is also going to be a rounded 0.54. Yeah, I know. It's like sort of quiet. No Denise, no Cindy. Not that they say a lot, but it's at least hello. I think Denise is on the way home from work. I don't know where Cindy is. Hope she's doing well. Hope she's out in the sunshine. What she got? Ah, there he is. There she is. Hey, Denise. No Berta Marcia either. Haven't seen Berta for a long time. And Marcia, I'm not sure. She was here a couple times. Not sure where she's been lately. And Berta, she could be here right now, just lurking. Yeah, Catherine was here. She's in and out. She'll pop in for a couple days straight, then be gone for a couple of weeks. Probably playing with the cats. Ah, love to hear that. Last minute gun sales. I'm going to go visit Denise and buy Carrie a pink clock. And I want to make a pink leather holster. Lawrence got a pattern of Jesus holding a lamb. I'm going to try to get some more done on it. Nice. That'll be very popular. There's a woodworker I watch, and he calls him a faith-based woodworker, which I don't know what that means because wood doesn't know what faith you are when you're turning it or making furniture out of it. But I appreciate his sentiment. And when he makes something out of a cross or with a cross or something like that, sells like mad, he says. So there's a good hungry community out there for that kind of goodies. I don't know who that is, but now I'm going to have to look him up in a little while. 0.54, 0.54 on the money. Lovely, lovely. All right, let's see. This is going to be artist choice in the middle. Let's see what we're looking at here. Got some clarity in here, so I'm going to love that clear. Got this silver, red, white kind of swirl, and there's even some snowflakes in there. See that snowflake? Let's see, what have we given this young lady so far? We've given her, we did the 3D printed deals. Okay, she's got some, this is going to be cool on this one. I'm going to do the TIE Fighter. That's going to be a good one for her. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me find the middle here. Got all excited because I think this will look awesome. 5 1/4. There's the middle. Not that I can draw a straight line. Let's see. Then what am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Got lost already. I did my pen of the month entry. That'll go up. We got to turn them in by tomorrow. And it's very Irish themed, if you will, or St. Patty's Day themed. I'd imagine they're all going to sort of be green. Or a green theme. Is that for the ladies group competition with the Troy blank? Troy is an actual ink pen competition. I don't have time for that one because it takes more time to do that. But it's for Stacy Travis, Vicky Peterson, Lady Lathe Custom kind of deals. Lady Lathe Co-op, I think it's called. I just answered it. I just answered it. You're welcome. Kim was making sure I was answering Denise's question. He's my executive producer, keeping me on track. You're welcome. All right, this should be the bomb.com here. Let me make sure I got my measurements correct. Yep. And yep. Beautiful. This one has to be a little more rounded right here. It's a little too pointed. All right, there we go. Blow her off. Hello, Caden. How you doing? You sassy diamond painter, you. I figured I'd use your whole name, right? Don't you miss Shay on Sunday afternoon? I do. In fact, that's where I first saw you, Caden, on Shay's Live. Doing very well, sir. Ah, senior pictures. Are you a photographer? Good on you if you are. You might have some kind of good eyeball there. That's quite the skill to do it well. I know I take pictures, Caden, and I think 1 out of every 1,000 photos, I sort of step back and go, wow, I took a good picture. Oh, very nice, Caden.
That's dangerous.
What's that? Oh, combat photographer in the Marines. Yeah, that could be tough. Gee, dangerous. Bullets flying around. Yeah, I hope you got a good eye, Caden, because I've seen some great nature photos, and then I've seen mine. Mine aren't so good. But then again, I never took a photography class in my life and have no natural ability to frame the picture. But I'm really good at buying camera equipment. Yes, cool but scary. For sure. See, my mom's actually on mountain time now because she doesn't switch. The world switches around Arizona. Get yourself in trouble, Stacy. Maybe just send your friend a bill, and that way, they don't have to pay it, but that way you can say you didn't do it for free, and none of your other friends will be mad. And good on you for getting them those photos they'll watch and look at for the first 5 years of their lives, and then 50 years later break them out and go, wow, remember this day? They have this delicacy here in Oklahoma, Joe. You're probably aware of it. It's called the onion burger. Well, I lived here for about 5.5 years before we had our first onion burger. And I was shocked. I actually thought it was going to be a slab of onion that was fried, like in home. Maybe it was battered or something like that, and you'd get the whole big slab of onion kind of thing, and that was your onion burger. But no, it's a smash burger with these little lacy onions that they cook on it while it's cooking up, and they mash them into it. Pretty dang good.
Denise has arrived home.
Yay, Denise. Yeah, see, Joe, you know all about them. And I'm like, it took us 5 years because I'm thinking, I don't think a slab of onion is a good substitute for a burger. So apparently that's a thing here. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely. Looks like it has a row of a mash of diamonds running down one side. I think we're going to have to scope this one. I'm loving this. Looks like silver down in the bottom of there. Let's go scope this baby up here. You make them all the time on your flat top. Nice. We got a flat top too. We haven't used it much. Got one of those, what's the name of that grill? Can't remember the name of it. It's all the rage. I don't know what it was. Kevin wanted it and I bought it. Okay, here we go. Look at that down inside there. That's the part I love the most. Seeing through that clear to the other side.
Wowza.
Look at it, it's like diamonds. There we go. Now we're looking through to that silver in there. Look at that. I love that three-dimensionality. Oh, that just grabs me. That's very, very cool blank. Miss DPP. Blackstone, that's the grill. Kevin says get one of those, but you know what, Joe? It is so flippin' windy here in Oklahoma that so flippin' windy in Oklahoma that it's really hard to keep the heat on the grill. Okay. Haven't seen her around tonight yet.
I'm doing Carrie Leonard.
She's not been around. You have to take your headphones out if you want to communicate. There you go. She's not been around tonight.
Okay.
But that's very nice. I appreciate that. Kevin would just let me know. Blackstone. Yeah, Kevin says, get me one of those grills. I'll cook outside a lot, but it's so windy here. Got to build some kind of shield around it so it doesn't lose all the heat. Okay, blower on. We don't need to make this one round because it already is. What's that, Kev? Yeah. Oh, electric. Yeah, we got the big 24-incher, but it's propane powered. Oh, I'd like to know how that comes out, Caden. That sounds cool. We got a lid too. Oh, it's glass. Oh. Ours is all cast iron. And but it's just so windy here. It's got that gap between the flames and the bottom of the grill. Maybe they make a wind guard, but I have to Google that, see if I can find one. Yeah, I could probably make a solution too, but I'd like to just buy one and slap it around it. You know what I mean? This thing has so much tiny glitter in it. I feel like I'm cutting through sand. That's what it sounds like. silly sand we used to play with as kids? I can't hear you. Kevin gets mad at me when I can't hear it, but I got all this machinery going.
Buffing your work.
No, you're buffing your work.
I work. Buffing your work.
Kevin tells me he's buffing my work. You should. Okay, still too fat here. I thought so. Let me get the rounding going here. Yes, that's what it is. The Blackstone grills. Good. A what option?
8-year option.
8-year for what?
ID.
Oh, is there? For Oklahoma? Oh, that's cool. Well, I got to tell you, this really feels weird. I've never really done a blank with this much glitter in it. And it's tiny glitter, so it's different than the large glitter. The large glitter feels like I'm cutting through potato chips. And this one feels like I'm just cutting through sand. Okay, move it this way when you do that. Because it gets out of alignment when you go the other way. Maybe we'll go live one night with Tim making onion burgers on the flat top grill. There's a burger place in New York City, Joe, and they celebrate burgers from around the country. And the onion burger is one of the ones they do. And he says they'll go through 250 sliced onions a day. Amazing. Everybody in New York City wants a Oklahoma burger. All right, that should be down about where we need. Yep, almost there.
That color.
All right, that'll be good. What's that? Wow. That's a lot. Oh, that would be a good way to do it, Joe. That's what I got too. Great minds think alike, don't we? I got a hankering about 5 years ago to get myself a really nice barbecue grill because I had survived for years on the $1.99 specials from Walmart or Home Depot, and they last 2 or 3 years, and you end up throwing them away, all that stuff, and they're not tremendously great, but they get the job done. So I did some research, and I came across this company that makes grills called Traeger, and I'm like, I never heard of that grill. And I watched about 10 videos, and I said, wow, that's cool. So I went down to the Traeger website, figured out where they sell them here in Oklahoma, and there was one just 10 minutes down the road in Mustang. So I went down there to this hardware store, of all things. Super nice hardware store, sort of an independent kind of guy, not True Value or anything like that. And left that store later about $1,700 poorer. Immediately regretting my decision. I took this beast home and put it together. It took me about 2 hours because it was a beast. And started cooking on it. Did my first brisket. Never looked back. Never felt buyer's remorse. And it's the kind that connects to my phone so I can monitor the cook. That's so funny. I can adjust the temperature from the phone. Silliest thing ever. Still got it too. Yeah, this is a gorgeous blue, Caden. Absolutely gorgeous blue, I guess. Let's see. I think this is a great candidate for vases. I think that would look really awesome. Let's see. Let me get my measuring stick out here. Figure out where the middle of this bad boy is. 5 1/4, 2 5/8 right there. Which one do we have, Kev? Which Traeger do we have? Which Traeger do we have? Yeah, it's that big round one. What's it say on the front? Ironwood something. Joe, I'll laugh my butt off if it's $885. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, this one, this is a pretty one, Caden. I really like this one. And the funny thing it's been saying to me is, I am made of sand. What's up, baby? Oh, good. That's good. I can smell. Whoopie cookie. Whoopie cookie. Let's see. What is it?
Ironwood 885.
Wow, it's an Ironwood 885. Texas Land and Cattle Restaurant, and they passed out bites of smoked sirloin.
Oh. That's got
I swear that does not look like the middle.
That's got your thing.
Shut the front door. 1.5 inches in. Yeah, I thought that was off. I'm at 5 1/4. Oh, I'm a little off here. Let me go. Hang on. Move over here. Trying to get my math right, and Kevin's confusing me. That's my excuse. All right, that's better. It was off like 1/8 of an inch, and it was really off. Not just looking off, it was off. Yeah, what I like about this one, Caden, is it's a good candidate because it's solid, and I think it will stand up or finish up very nicely. And it will probably look a little bit like porcelain. Hey, Chocolate Diamonds, how you doing?
That's chocolate tomatoes.
Diamonds. Diamonds. Then she corrected herself. She's probably talking into Siri and being French. So that's what I'm thinking about, Kate. This one, Caden. Visiting your son and granddaughter in Colorado. Fantastic. We're at in Colorado. It's a big state. That's a state with a lot of different terrain, I'll tell you. When you're in Grand Junction or Boulder or Limon or the northeast corner, what a vastly different state all around. Denver. Well, we all know where that is. That's awesome. All right. That's what I'd say, Joe. Yeah, Caden, I imagine this is going to look like sparkly china when we're done, if there is such a thing. Estes Park is gorgeous. Yeah, the only boring part of the state is the eastern side of the state, where it's all wheatland, farmland. It's a lot like Kansas, quite frankly. Aw. Garden of the Gods. I've been there. Sounds nice. Which gods are hanging out there? So with a name like Diamond, Chocolate Diamonds, are you the Willy Wonka of the diamond painting community? I couldn't resist. I know, bad, corny dad joke. And I made it up all by myself. Okay, here we go, Caden. Part I've been waiting for here. Make all this kind of smooth these little rough. If you'll notice, when you're doing this kind of thing, it gets a very rough surface on it. But right below that surface, once we start shining it, is all that rainbow type glitter. Going to be gorgeous, I believe. Now it's to finish it down into what a porcelain looks like. If porcelain contained glitter, that is. So Gene Hackman, sort of a weird ending to his life. I think so far from all that I've heard, his dear bride died first. And then he died about a week later, as far as I could listen to all the broadcasts. And apparently he had, some signs of dementia. So he may have been struggling to take his medicines and stuff like that, and that might have caused his heart failure, which is really sad. Great actor, sort of a sad ending. I remember he made a movie with Ray Romano called Welcome to Mooseport. And then he just quit, 75 years old, and said, I am done with acting, and just disappeared. He didn't go to any accolades. He just was very private person. Pretty much through most of his career, too. He was just a solid, non-glamour actor.
Josh Allen, who won that Samsung MVP this year, he just signed a big 6-year, $330 million contract for the 2030 season, guarantees $250 million.
For who?
Josh Allen.
Who did he sign with?
The Bills.
Oh, he signed with the Bills?
He can sign the Bills.
Yeah, because he won them a Super Bowl.
No.
Oh, that's right. The Eagles won.
Yeah.
The Bills did good, though.
Yeah. He won that.
Kevin's giving me the NFL rundown. Josh Allen of the Bills.
Guaranteed total ever.
Yep. Signed with the Bills for $330 million over 5 years and 6 years. I'm getting corrected because I can't remember. And $250 million guaranteed.
$2 billion guaranteed.
Yep. That's a big one. I mean, dollar's really not worth that much anymore, so our pens will probably be jumping to about $250,000, not $250 million, but $250,000 soon. Pennies, that is. All right. Still feels a little rough coming in. Yeah, they will rest in peace, that's for sure. It's just sort of a weird way to go out when you hear things like that, isn't it? Just really odd. But hey, he made it to 95.
So Josh Allen's going to be making $60 million this season.
Yeah. Is that all?
Yeah.
60 million or 16?
16 million cash.
Oh.
Well,
He must have.
He's still on a.
Oh, he's still on a previous contract? Oh, I got you. Getting the financial rundown for Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills.
The only team to go 4 Super Bowls and lose all 4. And half of them were against Cowboys. 1 year they lost 52-17, and the next year they lost 30-13.
Yeah, they're getting better.
Yep. It should have been them and the Eagles.
I don't know. The Eagles won.
No, it should have been them instead of the Chiefs.
Oh, no, the Chiefs won.
No, they won like half their games. They had to come back.
They still won. They almost came back for the Eagles game, but that's if they put the Eagles' third string in. Yeah, this one's going to take a little bit more sandpaper, but I just finally got that little finger grip smooth right in here. Super smooth. The rest is still a little rough.
Right now, speaking of the Cowboys, they're not getting something in shape because the Dallas Mavericks are getting things. They made stupid move trading a star player.
I'm getting the sports rundown by Kevin about the trades around the NBA teams.
Because before Oka came on the Lakers were on a losing streak. He comes around. Go on 8-game wins.
Nice.
But the guy that traded.
We love winning streaks, don't we?
Yeah, the guy that they traded for Luka. First game
Ooh,
he
that's feeling
played.
good.
First game he played, he gets injured and he's done for the season.
Yep, that happens.
That's why they make what I say is a bad trade. The guy they traded.
You never know, but it turned out bad, huh? Yeah, this takes a little bit more elbow work or elbow grease and pushing.
Baseball's at the start in 3 weeks.
Getting there though. It's getting there.
Next Sunday is Selection Sunday.
So last night I go to bed, about 10 o'clock, get into the bedroom. Carrie comes in 3 or 4 times. Finally fall asleep about 11 or thereabouts. And then Carrie, I notice out of sight of my eye, she comes to bed at 5:18 in the morning. I was diamond painting and watching The Resident. Time just flew by. It was really 4:18 her body clock time. But man, she just gets going on that diamond painting. It's quiet in the house. I'm sleeping. Kevin's sleeping. She's just doing her own little world, having a good time. Hey, Rebecca. All right, this is starting to polish up very nice. A little harder to do this one because of tiny, tiny glitter and million little holes that it leaves when it's plucking the glitter out while you're turning it. Oh, must be a pink one. Huh, Caden?
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Raccoon Eyes. Working and lurking. We're glad you're here.
Hello, Your
Work away, lurk away. All right, I think we're ready for the next level here, Caden. This is going to be very pretty. It's going to be a gorgeous blank. I'm not much of a blue guy, but I bet you it's a great, I'd almost call this a very light federal blue, and I really love federal blue of all the blues out there. That's probably one of the fancy blues I know. I don't know many. Yes, it's a pink one. Absolutely. I think Becca stuck on that rose pen. Man, that thing came out so wild. The variegated pink rose. I used to wear a lot of pink button-up shirts. Or pink button-down shirts, as referring to the button on the collar. Had a bunch of pink polos in the day, purple. Not so much anymore. More tie-dye than anything else. And most of my tie-dye is green and purple, my two favorite colors. I just look really good in pink, I think. Carrie thinks that too. All right, that's feeling good. Last paper. It's a pink wood blank from Zach. Yeah, Zach does some nice stuff.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
I'm going to learn how to diamond paint on Wednesday.
Kevin's going to learn how to diamond paint on Wednesday. Breaking news. It'll be easy and you'll be good at it. All right, here we go. We're going to polish this up. Do a little, the first of the super finish polish.
Really? No comments about breaking news?
Well, they're going to hear it and then they have to wait for it to go across the
There's
interwebs.
Cindy!
Hello, Cindy. Telling you, we're getting ready to send out the search party. Joe and I were concerned.
We may have to give Cindy a dinner.
Kevin's over there cracking himself up. See you around, Stacy. Have a good evening. Woo, that's pretty.
Hi, Stacy.
Look at this thing here.
Stacy's leaving.
Yep, I saw that. And I wished her a good evening. But you can't hear much with your earbuds on.
He's jamming the music.
He's jamming the music. Let's go look at this under the scope. Let's go scope this one out. Does that look like the Lawrence Welk show or what? That is some serious bunch of glitter. That is a gorgeous pen. A gorgeous pen. Okay, let me take these bushings out. We'll do a quick review of all of Joyce's pens. Okay, that's the Minion pen. And we'll show the Minion pen again now that we got a bigger crowd here. Oh, I'm not doing anything yet, Kev. Just taking bushings out. Then I'll change the camera. We'll go review her pens. All righty, here we go. There we go. All right, let me get rid of the diaper here. See you around, Grandmom Duty. Oop, I forget. I left one of the bushings in.
Uh-oh. Shame on you.
I don't know where that came from, Denise. Ask Carrie, because she's got them all memorized. And it sort of looked like a Bill Durr blank, but that's not a typical Bill Durr blank. Here we go. So we got this scales one. And I can tell when I drill well because right down the middle is that set of scales from end to end, right down the middle. This gorgeous see-through one here. This really cool blue sparkly one. This was the cat one from last night, Meow. And of course, the Grinch. You're a mean man, Mr. Grinch. There we go. Very eclectic set of pens. Not typical. Very different. Very nice. I know that a couple of these were from Diamond Pen Pal. I think a couple of them were from Don Van Dyne. Those are the 3D printed ones I would suggest. And I'm not sure where that could have been Rapture Resin, could be Bill Durr. They make that size of blank pretty regularly. All right, let's do a little clean down here. That's blow drying Kevin's hair. That blue one carried with the Starlight glitter in it, or it's a little bit larger than Starlight, but it's not micro Starlight, that's for sure. The one we just turned, just rewind a little bit. Let's see who's next up on the hit parade. A lady named Denise, but it is not the Denise we all know. It's a new Denise. There is many Denises. I'm going to cut the tape off of this. This is a Leopard Leatherworks leopard ribbon blank from Troy. We have seen this before. It's a bow tie design. We're going to do some baseball bats and a .56. Right now, I'm just drilling the holes for the bushings. All right. I believe, oh, yeah, Bill Durr, yep. Denise wants to know what you'll be diamond painting, Kevin. Yeah, it's sort of that very light federal blue, Carrie, with lots of glitter in it. Yeah, Will's been here. You know, Will, I would say it's probably 6 to 7, depending upon how I'm doing on the weekend. Like this weekend, because of my crazy work schedule, Thursday and Friday caused us no live on a Friday. Screwed up my Saturday, so we end up pouring blanks, all that kind of stuff. Didn't get much turned yesterday, just a few. And then today has been tremendously productive. So we're probably 6 to 8 weeks, give or take a minute. Blower on. Let's make it round. I remember, Will, I did 2 weekends in a row. I did about 60 to 65 pens each weekend. I thought I was getting way ahead. And then Carrie broke out all the pine crops and ordered all the orders. I'm going, oh, I thought I was getting ahead, but I'm in the same place I was. Nothing like third job security, right? All right, we are now round. Hey, did you guys watch Denise's video today? I put it up there a few hours ago. And the very first thing I did in her was a e-painter pen. Got a little fancy on it. I knew I did good because Carrie came and looked at it and go, mine doesn't look like that. It's not all fancy like that. Can you put those things on mine? Driving the ladies crazy. Okay, so we got some baseball bat .56 bow tie. Here we go, folks. Hang on to your hats. Grab your seats if you got them. What was very funny? What was I talking about? Oh, so now I got to do a new one for Carrie. This is Denise's pen, but not the Denise you know. Well, you're welcome. But you asked. And really, it was just a natural progression of, okay, now what do I do with all this extra space behind where the crotch of your hand goes? And I sort of came up with something. And it looked pretty cool. So now I have to come up with names of that little real estate area there at the back of the e-painter pen. What am I doing here? Measuring. I think I'm still too fat. Let's see, 0.59. Yep. Trying to get down to a 0.56. So we're getting close. Yes, ma'am. Kev, whose pens you working on? Whose pens you working on? Whose pens you working on? Whose pens are you working on? Oh, okay. You do Denise's yet? Did you do Denise's yet? Oh, okay. I was going to go grab our e-painter pen and show everyone. Jeez. Scared the crap out of it. He knocked the trash can over and it sounded like a big boom because it's empty. Scared the crap out of me. Whew. Thought the Japanese were attacking or something. Pearl Harbor here in the garage. What is a dart kit? I have not seen that dart kit. What's that? No, probably doing one of these for a dart set. I have not done that yet. And I'll tell you, Lawrence, I didn't even know one existed. All right, let me do a measurement here, see where I'm at. 0.6, still too fat. This one down here is still a little large. Got to take a little out, but I will with the super sharp knife. The dart kit sound. Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah, PSI for everything. I'll have to Google that. What I really need to order from PSI is more time. Do they sell time? Because that's what I really need more of. I need more time. Let's see, come out about 7/8 here. That ain't right. Oh, that's, oh, here. Here we go. Let me get out my eraser and erase that line. There we go. Oh, I know what a dartboard is. I've been to Scotland. And them folks over there, they play some darts. Let me tell you. Every pub's got a couple of dartboards. And those folks take it real seriously. But I've just not done any of those yet. You know, for Caroline Koch, we did a number. We had an ice cream scoop. We did a measuring cup set, measuring spoon set. She had me doing a whole bunch of stuff. It was cool. Good experience for me, and I love tinkering around with new stuff. All right, now I get my very sharp negative rake and barely touch it against here. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting all of those fibers from the ribbon. And you can see the difference here, how the fibers fold over, but here they cut right off. This will shine up like crazy. This needs more work, so it will shine up like greatness. And I'm barely touching it against there because it will cut in there like there's no tomorrow. But man, it makes it smooth. Yeah. Then we do it over here in the finger grips too. What's that? You know, wood turnings might sell them, Lawrence. Wood turnings with a Z.com. They have a lot of very similar things. And in all fairness, I ordered from both. Oh, yeah, those dart guys, they get pretty fancy. Really fancy. Blower is off.
Usually wants to slaps.
What's that?
Professional sports.
Oh, yeah. That's a funny one.
Ooh.
It's funny. I can't think those guys have very long careers on that. We told everybody about it before.
That's what I'm done, but
Okay.
I've done 20 times.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Five to rebuff.
Oh, yeah. Who's you doing now?
Gary David.
Oh,
I'll do Denise and Joyce tomorrow.
okay.
So and it carries to 10, 12, 15, 14. I'll make $48 extra on it.
There you go.
By the weekend, I'm sure I'll get paid off.
Oh, yeah.
There was a fight between Michigan State, like for the game. Because there's a division.
The teams or the fans?
Teams.
Ah.
There's a division that Michigan State seniors kissed the Center Pro logo, and then Michigan disrupted it, and that's how it started the whole fight.
Silly people.
Because today is the last day of the regular season.
Silly people.
Unfortunately, the Slickers will not be in the celebration.
Okay.
They don't have a good luck.
Yep, we need a good record. That's for sure.
But BYU Cougars have a double bye in their tournament.
Guess they're doing pretty good, huh?
Well, some conferences do like, well, the top 4 teams will have
Oh.
a double bye or something. And BYU is the top 4.
Make the other guys earn it, huh?
Because Because BYU's won 8 straight games.
That's good.
They beat the Holy Wolves last night.
Must be good this year. I'm sure they're pretty excited about it. Not every year that happens, you know.
Yeah, UConn won today. UConn won. They won by almost 30 points. I was coaching 9 goals away from passing Wayne Bricks. UCLA wins the Big Ten Women's Tournament. They become women. 28. Creighton and UConn. Big East. Women's, they do the big conference first. BYU to play Oklahoma State, Cincinnati, or Ohio State.
Oklahoma doing good too, huh?
I'm saying Oklahoma State.
Same thing to me. Someone in Oklahoma's doing good.
Yeah. Oklahoma didn't be so good.
You mean the red guys?
Yeah.
The orange guys were doing good?
Orange guys, they're 12 seed.
12 seed those orange guys are. The cowpokes. Where'd my trash can go? I see. Kevin was rearranging the furniture. Got me all confused. That was a magic trick I just did. See how I flipped that right around there and caught it again.
5 of the 16 Big 12 teams are ranked.
Quiet out there in diamond painting land. I think we went off the air.
Yep, Oklahoma's they went 6-12 in conference.
Everybody's working and lurking.
Oklahoma went 6-12 in conference.
That's good.
That's 14 seed.
That's good for the other guys. Not so good for them. I'm a wizard.
So Arkansas has.
I always wanted to be in that Harry Potter movie, Caden. I'd like to be a wizard. And go to, what's the name of that school? Hogthorpe or something?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. I can't even remember the name. Hogthorpe sounds a whole lot more regal. What I want to know about that whole Harry Potter thing, how could that woman, J.K. Rowling, have that much imagination in one head? How? I don't know. I mean, all these places and names and ideas and wizards and spells, and I mean, maybe once you get rolling, they just start flowing out once you start thinking of them and getting a vein going, you know. But my goodness, very impressed with her ability to write a story. Yeah, it should be called Hogthorpe, right?
No.
Yeah. I just am impressed with J.K. Rowling that she could have that much information in her head.
About to do a TV series.
I was first impressed with the owl in the letter, and then all letters kept coming when they kept trying to throw them away. I'm like, How'd she think of that? How did she put that together? Amazing. There we go. There's the leopard ribbon. It's a magic trick how they get that in there. All right, and that is for Miss Denise. Not you, Denise, but the other Denise, if she's watching. Or watches later.
Thank you, Kaden.
What's that? No, it should not be called that. Kevin's right there with you, Caden. Kevin is right there with you.
Don't diss on my Harry Potter.
Don't diss on his Harry Potter. He got that Harry Potter memorized. He bought the books in different languages and different volumes, bought the movies, bought the audio books, listens to the audio books while he's reading the books. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, same thing, Lawrence. It's amazing. Had to wash up ditches so he could escape to the bedroom, to the DP table. You go, Joe. You go, Joe. Let me go grab Denise's e-painter pen.
Show it off.
Let's see. Yeah, they want to see it. Here.
The one that's got the tip.
Here it is.
The one that's got the tip.
Yeah. Draco Malfoy is so cute. He's actually an ugly adult now.
Who's actually in one of
Just kidding.
He's in one of my favorite DC.
There it is. Not buffed up yet, but let me blow the dust off. I'm getting it all
We'll be
dusty.
buffed tomorrow night.
But I got this is where you plug the hose in. I got 3 Cheerios carved into the back there because I just had this big hump. I had to do something with it, so I put a couple of Cheerios in there. Nice little baseball bat, .68 finger grip, and then that tip goes in the front that picks up the E things. And I just saw a thing last night and even ordered some already that this lady's husband has made multi-placer tips for the for these e-painter pens. So that'll be interesting. I ordered some 3 sets. We'll see how they work. If they work great, then we'll offer them or tell you where to get them or whatever. But this is essentially a straw. A hole goes all the way through this thing. So we drill it out with this hypodermic needle here. Oh, that's pretty cool, Joe. First edition of all the Harry Potter books.
I think all mine.
This is the drill bit that we use to drill through the e-painter pen. We keep them to about 5 inches, and that way we can drill all the way through them. But that allows the air to flow from this end to this end and pick up those things. And Carrie's using hers now, and I'm telling you, she freaking loves it.
She wants a new one.
Well, she wants a new pen because Denise has a cool pen. You know, I got to adapt. And Carrie's is shorter than this one, so I couldn't do this to Carrie's current pen. So she'll have to give me another blank that I could do it with. That'll be cool.
Oh, now Joe wants
Yeah,
one.
Joe wants one. Pretty neat, isn't it, Joe?
I also have the UK versions of Harry Potter books. Because the UK audiobooks are now on Audible.
I'm still back at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm at all,
Hero and a half shell. Turtle power.
I actually met all those voice actors.
Yeah, he did.
I'll find that picture.
So if you watch the premiere that we put up this afternoon that has DD in the things, just tell Joe, just tell Carrie. She'll hook you up. But watch that. It's the very first thing we did. I even put a little sign up that says e-painter pen. That way everybody knows why it's a little different than the regular.
Yeah.
What?
Mom has a blank just like that.
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt in my mind, Kevin. Kevin says, Mom's got a blank just like that. And I said, no doubt in my mind. All right, everybody. It has been fabulous, as always, to be with you this evening. Plan on being here tomorrow night. We do have a Leopard member exclusive for Center of the Leap tomorrow morning. We're going to design the March pen. We'll get that all designed up and cast, and then we will cook it in the oven when it comes out, and we'll probably turn it sometime during the week. We'll have all those Leap members back. It is the Center of the Leap on the YouTube membership. It's a really good deal. It's $99.99 a month, but You get to help design a pen, and you get one of those pens, and you get a 10% discount on everything you order. So if you are ordering, and I forget what it was, more than 4 pens a month, in addition with the pen you get by being a member of the Center of the Leap, you break even. So you get an exclusive pen. We only make the amount that is the members of the Leap, and I either destroy the rest. Carrie usually gets one. Yep. Kevin will show his, there's his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crowd. Kevin with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Can't see that guy on the left, Kev.
Oh,
There you go. There's Kevin with all the voice actors for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
far left is
And that guy on that left, boy, he got some white teeth.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
Raphael. Michelangelo's the guy that's making a big smile.
Michelangelo's the fourth from the left.
That's Michelangelo.
Which one?
The one that's got the big.
Yeah, third from the left.
And that Donatello.
Donatello is all the way on the right. Kevin is right in the middle.
And that's Leonardo. The guy.
Leonardo is the guy with the glasses and the tall guy with the red jacket on.
The guy with the very white teeth is Raphael.
And Raphael is the guy with the very white teeth. You heard it first here on Leopard Leatherworks. All right, everybody, have a great evening and have a wonderful rest of your evening wherever you're at in the world. And we shall see you tomorrow night. See you around. Bye-bye.